Sir Early ANC, YouTube, the early bird edition, currently 6:35 a.m. January the 7th. Just check the temperature. <clears throat> 32 degrees. Yo, we're gonna be listening to audio from Dave Chappelle comedy when he was talking about Justice Smollett. That motherfucker said French actor Juicy Smollett. Yo, this shit is crazy right here, man. For real. And look, another thing too. People are hard headed. Either that or they just don't listen. Now I know for sure nobody never ever listened to me, right? I see motherfuckers still getting up doing that stream, yo, with nothing visible. Keep not listening to me and watch how long it take for you to get your watch time hours and shit like that. Just watch, just go to my old vids and shit. I showed y'all how much watch time hours I got and watch time minutes. You get what I'm saying? I showed you all that. I told you what to do. Make an interesting video, right? To the point where you cut that motherfucker short. People want to get in your comments and be like, "Yo, what the rest of the video at?" Or "Yo, what happened to such and such?" Or "With such and such." That's gonna leave people in suspense. Then they're gonna ask. Then they're gonna ask the for you to upload the part two or whatever. So that particular one vid is gonna cause like suspense and shit like that. So people are gonna keep watching it, trying to determine of what part two gonna be about. I be trying to school people, and see, I ain't growing. It's because of my personality. I ain't up in everybody's face acting like I'm a friend and this and that. I'm genuine. I come as I am, and and half of the others got theirs off of antics. And I nicely got them steered away from them and shit too. Cause I try to help promote certain channels and shit months ago and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And I see they base their content off of clout chasing and trolling and shit. So I was like, no, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't know why she texted me early this morning. Excuse me, y'all.
Don't ever forget what happened to that French actor. You know what I'm talking about? Juicy Smollett. He's a very famous French actor. Y'all never heard of Juicy Smollett? Juicy Smollett is an actor from France. And he became famous on a show called Empire. One night, he was in Chicago late at night and was the victim
Let y'all know now, man. That goddamn Dave Chappelle, yo. I'm talking about how do y'all look at comedy nowadays? You get what I'm saying? Like everything always has somewhat of a censor, right? But certain words didn't ignite no type of what you want to call it, ignite something for people to start a coalition. You get what I'm saying? To be like, hey, that's a hate crime. You speaking against us. I can remember back in the day, Andrew Dice Clay. Do y'all remember Andrew Dice Clay? Do y'all remember Eddie Murphy, the Raw? You get what I'm saying? Do y'all remember Richard Pryor comedy, stand-up comedy? Richard Pryor was foul, yo. I'm telling you, like foul. So nowadays it's like, yo, comedy is kind of somewhat censored. It ain't no somewhat censored. It's like you gotta watch what the fuck you say because certain people is offended nowadays. Back when Richard Pryor, Andrew Dice Clay, Eddie Murphy, and so on, when they was doing their jokes and shit, they ain't have to worry about a coalition being made to stop or to cease. You get what I'm saying? What somebody's saying about a particular group of people and stuff. But Dave Chappelle, yo, this motherfucker crazy, yo. This motherfucker said just what he said, Juicy Smollett, a French actor from Empire. I was like, this motherfucker foul, yo. Y'all listen to this. Salute.
He was the victim of a racist and homophobic attack. You see, Juicy Smollett is gay and he is black, not just French. Oh, it was a crazy story. Apparently, when he was walking down the street late at night, two white men came out of the shadows with MAGA hats on and beat him up. Tied a rope around his neck, called him all kinds of niggas, and put some bleach on him and ran off into the night. This shit was like international news. And everybody was furious, especially in Hollywood. It's all over everybody's Twitter feed and Instagram page. Justice for Juicy and all this shit. The whole country was up in arms. He was talking about it all the time on the news. And for some reason, African Americans, we were like oddly quiet. We were so quiet about this shit that the gay community started accusing African American community of being homophobic for not supporting him. What they didn't understand is that we were supporting him with our silence. Because we understood that this nigga was clearly lying. None of these details added up at all. He said he's walking down the street in Chicago and white dudes come up to him and say, hey man, aren't you that faggot nigger from Empire? The fuck? Does that sound like how white people talk? No white people. They don't talk like that. Are you that faggot nigga from Empire? They would never say that. It sounds like something that I would say. If you're racist and homophobic, you're not even gonna know who this nigga is. You can't watch Empire. Black people never feel sorry for the police, but this time we even felt sorry for the police. Can you imagine if you was a police veteran taking this kid's police report? Okay, Mr. Smollett, please tell me what happened. All right, well, 2 a.m. You left the house at 2 a.m. It's minus 16 degrees. All right. You were walking. All right. And where were you going? Subway. Sandwiches? That's when the men approach you? Did you see them? Do you have any? Okay, what they have on? MAGA hats. MAGA hats on in Chicago. Excuse me 1 second, Mr. Smollett. Frank, come here for a second. Find out where Kanye West was last night.